Guitar pedals are great. So great, in fact, that it's probably a waste just using them on guitars. Yes, you can plug in a bass or you can plug in a baritone, but what about using them on drums or on a synthesizer? In this video, I'm going to create a piece of music and use this, the Zzombie from Beetronics, as a plugin on every instrument. Hello, fellow guitar geeks. My name's Andy, and in a moment, we're going to jump over to my DAW and start making some music. But first, let me explain how I'm going to use this analog guitar pedal as a plugin in my digital recording setup. This is the Zzombie from Beetronics. It's a fully analog multi-effects pedal. And as I mentioned before, it's kind of a waste just to use it on guitar when you've got wah, you've got tremolo, you've got fuzz, you've got overdrive, you've got an LFO, you've got filters, you've got a randomized filter. So I thought it would be fun to use this and create a piece of music. Now here comes the techie part. I'm going to show you how to connect any pedal to your DAW using a little bit of outboard gear. So firstly, I've got my audio interface connected to my Mac via USB, and then I've got two speakers connected to the first and second output of the audio interface. That's my left and right monitors. I am going to be using a guitar in this video, of course, so I'm going to put that into the DI in input 1 of the audio interface. And then here is where it gets clever. Now this audio interface has got several outputs, and I can use one of those outputs to come out of the computer and then go back into one of the inputs to go back in to record something in that loop. However, I can't just plug the output of the audio interface into a pedal and then back in because the impedances are all wrong. The audio interface sends out a line out signal and the pedal is expecting a guitar signal, which is far less strong. I've got this orange box from Radial called the extc-stereo. And what that does is converts the line out into a guitar pedal level signal, so then I can put the guitar pedal in the effects loop of the extc-stereo, and then come back out of the extc-stereo into the audio interface, into an input, and record what's gone in that loop. And this doesn't just apply to real instruments in the real world, like guitars. You can also send virtual instruments to the pedal and back again. Effectively turning a pedal into a plugin. But it's better than a plugin because you've got knobs and switches and you can get hands-on and actually control stuff in real time. That's the basic concept, and I'm not going to go any further into the technical side of that in this video. I'm going to get creative and take you over to my DAW and start making some music. This is my preferred DAW of choice. It's Logic. I've programmed a simple drum beat using addictive drums, and it's 88 beats per minute in 4/4. If I turn the pedal on, there we go. So I should probably loop that so we've got a bit of a loop going on. And because I'm doing it in real time, I'm using this pedal in real time, I can bring it all the way down and bring that in for a kind of intro. I think that would be cool. Let's go for this side. That's the volume there. We can add some fuzz. Oh, that's cool. More fuzz. LFO. I think I liked it most when I was just sort of frequency sweeping. So let's put that on honey. And we've got this wingspan, the depth of this ramp. Okay, let's try that. So I'll go back there and I'll hit record, and we'll record me affecting that drum loop in real time. Let's copy that over and again, and I'll mute these. There we go. So now you should hear this thing coming in with this big swoopy. And as it gets into the 5th bar, it'll bring in the original drums, which is unaffected. No, it's not, because I've got the pedal left on. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to put some guitar in there. So let's put some DI guitar. Now, this is just a clean sound. clean-ish. Okay, bring that up, tidy those ends up a little bit. Now let's do some fun stuff with it. Let's put it through the pedal. Now I can do that by adding the input-output just here. I love it, but let's do something different. Let's put some fuzz on, and we'll put some Parasite on, which is a bit more sort of drivey stuff. Let's put the octave thing on, and I'm just going to play this and loop it whilst I mess around with the pedal. Okay, so I like to solo my tracks when I print them, just so I can hear what's going on. And it'll record now. I've changed my mind. I think it's too busy for the track, so I'm going to go back and change the pedal. So I've changed it to this. Okay, that's nice. Now what I'm going to do now is, using my keyboard, I am going to add in some synth bass. Now, this is what it sounds like. We'll put some pedal action in. That is ripping. I think that's pretty much exactly what I want. Let's hear what it sounds like with the track. That's brilliant, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, but also having the hands-on experience. And that's the beauty of doing it this way with a pedal, is that because I now know the Zzombie, I know what each knob does, kind of. There's still some discovering to do. It's quite a complex pedal. But because I know what I'm doing roughly, for me, it's a better experience than it is using a mouse and clicking around things on the screen, because it feels more intuitive. Let's add some pads. I'm not feeling it. Let's see if we can... I had a mellotron. There we go. Let's see if I can feel this mellotron a little bit. Needs to be higher. Oh, there's something. Nice and simple. Ba-da-da-da-dum. That's okay, I played one note wrong. It's a little bit early as well. I'm not going to quantize this too much because I like the free feel of it. Okay, so if you can hear that without the pedal, it sounds like this. Let's solo it. And then with the pedal. There, and it's bringing out the little harmonic. Oh, that sounds amazing. Let's put a little loop in. I've got some sort of, it needs some sort of extra percussion. I like it. It's kind of really atonal. Now we've got a groove. All right. I wonder what that's going to sound like if I put it through the pedal. So it's like this instant 8-bit sound, but it's kind of lost some of its charm. There, it's brought that back now, I think. I like that. I might be overdoing it now. I might have overcooked it a little bit, but I think that's where I'm going to end. I think this is really fun. This is extremely fun. As a guitar player, getting to mess around with things that aren't guitars is always fun. I mean, the guitars are great, pedals are great, but putting pedals with other stuff is even greaterest. This has been really fun for me because I've never done anything like this before. I've wanted to use pedals as plugins, but never known how to. So I taught myself, and then I made this video. This now means that when I do pedal demos in the future, I can put drums and synths and stuff through pedals and show you what they sound like with other instruments apart from just guitar, which I find geekily interesting. But there is something missing in that piece of music, and that's a top-line melody, something to hook you in. So let's put some lead guitar over it and I will play you out. And you've made it to the end of the video, which puts you firmly in the end of the video club. And to prove that you are a member of this prestigious elite, when you leave your comment down below, please also include the phrase "Zzombie yourself." And that'll let me know that you watched this part, and the YouTube gods will shine down merrily upon me. Thank you for doing that. And if you want more information, take a look at the video description. There are links there for you. Okay, here's the final piece.